All in.
Wow. Wow.
If I call and I'm wrong, I'm deleting this video. This is gonna be the most epic comeback in all of poker history. So we just landed in Los Angeles and we just got to the bicycle casino, and I am about to hop into the $575 buy-in, $1.5 million guarantee. Now they have this tournament running all weekend and all week. It's like a really cool tournament. I'm playing the 2 p.m. flight, which is a $575 buy-in, and you get 30,000 chips, but you can also buy into day 2 for $3,500 and get 250,000 chips. So interesting kind of tournament, but I'm really excited to play it. I love this place too. Like, they have like the best food options here. It's just like bomb. So they also shoot live at the bike here, so I might jump in and play that at some point throughout the trip. So we'll see. We got Bobby Boy here.
Hello.
Hello, hello. So are you excited for the tournament, sir?
I'm excited.
You're excited.
I'm excited.
You don't seem excited.
I'm excited. I hope we can sit together. I hope we have the same. Oh, we could be right next to each other.
I'm a little mad at him because he just got a coffee without asking me if I wanted a coffee, and at that moment he was getting it. I was like, I really want a coffee.
No, this is your coffee.
Yeah, okay.
I got this for you. I was gonna go get my own.
Inconsiderate. Mine now. I figured out how you can make it up to me.
What?
I figured out how you can make it up to me.
Okay.
Take me to Disneyland.
Oh my god.
Because we're close.
Oh my god.
That would be amazing. By the way, in a couple weeks or in a week or something is the main event, which is like a 5K buy-in, $2.5 million guarantee. So we might come back for that.
Taking you to Disneyland just shows the vlog our age difference. Think of the jokes I'll get.
Look who we have here. Christina Gallin. Alright, so we are on the first break and pretty uneventful level. I have a fun table. I have 4 women at my table, which is always nice because it's rare. Christina Gallin, she's a crusher, and just kind of fun. But I really wasn't involved in any pots. The one pot that I did play, super small, but it's kind of worth talking about. Blinds are 100, 200, 200. Middle position limps, the 200. Cutoff calls, and then the button isolates to 800. And I have pocket jacks in the small blind, so I decide to 3-bet here to 3K. And I think that this is a spot where a lot of people actually make mistakes and they flat too often. But in reality, like, pocket jacks isn't a hand that you want to see 4 ways out of position. And if you call the 800, then the 2 other limpers are probably going to call as well. So I wanted to isolate it to a heads up pot. Plus, like, there's a good chance that my jacks are good, so it's a 3-bet for value. And everyone wound up folding, so I wound up taking down like 1,200 there. So it was good. How are you doing, Bobby Boy?
Oh, I had cards, and then they had cards, and then...
His updates are the worst.
Huh? Mine make more sense.
Hashtag more Bob in the comments if you want more Bob. Don't say less Bob. We don't like that, guys. There's a lot of you that say less Bob, and
we like that.
We like Bob.
We like
so
less
no
Bob.
Less Bob.
Less Bob's okay.
By the way, we are giving away
1%
of whatever we cash for in this tournament up to $10,000. So all you have to do is share a link to my video on your social media with the hashtag Lexy Gavin Poker, Lexy with a Y, and comment down below that you submitted or entered the contest because we're picking the winner from the comments. So let's go move our legs, Bob. You gotta walk on breaks, guys. Gotta stretch your legs. It's a lot of sitting.
I waddle.
Bob waddles.
I waddle, you walk.
He's a waddler. I'm a New Yorker, so I'm a fast walker, and
so
Bob
cool.
is
Who
so
walks more?
freaking
Who's
slow
walked more last
that
week?
it's just like it's like the ultimate patience walking with him.
7 miles a day is what I've been averaging.
Yeah, it doesn't. You walk a lot. You just walk slow. Okay. On break. Bobby Boy's got something going on. How you doing?
Hey, my god.
Wow, you got lots of chippies.
Yeah. So I had 2 cards and he had 2 cards. And then he pushed all his chips in and I called. I'm gonna go on break.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on break.
All right,
Come on, hurry it up. All right, so on break, pretty good level. I have like over 50K, probably like 55K now. Played an interesting hand where the blinds were 200, 300, 300. Under the gun plus 2 raises to 800. I 3-bet with queen of clubs, queen of diamonds from the big blind to 3K. She calls. The flop is 8 of hearts, 3 of spades, 8 of diamonds. I c-bet small, I c-bet 2K, and she calls. I c-bet small here because it's a dry texture, paired board. Like I want her to call with like some ace highs and stuff, and I think she's gonna call with all her pairs. So the turn is the 7 of hearts. I bet again, I bet 6,500 and she calls. The river is the ace of clubs. I have queens. So I feel like a lot of people would check here and I think it's a mistake. I think you should bet small here for value because there's not that many like random ace highs that she can have, right? Like she's not calling flop and turn with like random ace queens, things like that. Plus I block ace queen. I just didn't think that the ace was anything to worry about and I wanted her to call with like middling pairs, maybe like 10s, jacks, whatever. So I bet 5,500 and she thinks for a while and she folds and she shows pocket 10. Exactly kind of what I put her on. And she was nice enough to show. Yeah, so picked up a nice little one there. So we're gonna walk a little bit and get back to it. Chandelier, so glammy.
Tune in right now.
25? And you have like 25K behind? All in. Nice man. We won a flip. For a second I thought he had ace king. I was like, oh my god, I'm beat. But ace king. Check in the dark. He checks in the dark. 13.
Come on, dealer. Make it happen.
That's one time you're gonna ask me.
You're using your one time on this? This little itty bitty one? Check.
That's right. You win. I miss.
1,000. Ah, nice man. $16 or 60? Can I see what you have behind? He makes it 16. We go 47.
One time.
It'd be 47.
He calls.
47, 43, 7. You play,
Me or you? It's a bad flop if you have no business being in it.
Alright, go ahead, take it now. It's all yours.
I might have had 2.
Ace 10, ace jack.
These purples trip me out because they're hundreds, but most places they're 500. 7,000 raise to 5. Look at that, to 7,000. Wasn't expecting that. Nice one.
I'll show you.
Nice man.
That's his hand, boy. I get it, I get it. don't miss the flop and then the...
Alright, situation here.
Yeah. I don't know, the Batinos, they're very recorded.
If I call and I'm wrong, I'm deleting this video. It's 15? Nice hand. Straight flush. Nice hand. Wow. So apparently it's 126,600 to 1 odds of flopping a straight flush. And I ran into it. Alright, so we're on break. Not the best level for me. I have like 15 big blinds. But let's talk about that hand that I played where I ran into the straight flush. So the action on that was, it was 600, 1200, 1200. Under the gun raises to 2500. Middle position calls, and I call in the big blind with King-Jack of Spades. He raises to 2500. I call. Flop is King of Clubs, 10 of Clubs, 9 of Clubs. So I have top pair, decent kicker, gut shot, whatever, but no club. It checks around, so we all check. The turn is a 7 of diamonds. Now I decide to bet here. I kind of want to protect my hand, and I didn't think that either player had a flush or 2 pair or straight because it checked around on the flop. So I bet 6K, and the under the gun player folds, but the middle position player calls. The river is the 3 of hearts. Now I decide to check here, and maybe in hindsight I could have put in a blocking bet, but my plan was, I thought that he was gonna be on a lot of naked like club draws, like maybe he had the ace of clubs that he was just, you know, calling the turn, and maybe there was a chance he was gonna bluff the river. So my plan was to check the river and call a bet because I figured, like I said, he was gonna bluff a lot of his clubs. And I didn't think he had like 2 pairs or sets or flushes or straights because it checked around on the flop. And he didn't raise me on the turn. I don't know. So I checked, and he bet 15K, which was almost all in for him. And he was just like, to me, he seemed uncomfortable. He was almost like talking nervously. I called and I was wrong. He flopped the straight flush. So I guess that makes sense why he would check back the flop. His check on the flop is like super polarizing. It's like he has the nuts or he doesn't really have much. Oh well. Really, really rare that he's gonna have a flop straight flush there, but he did, is what it is. All right, hoping to run it up. Coming back to a 2K big blind. So blinds are getting big, fast structure, a lot of gamble. All in.
Ooh.
Button opens, I'm all in the small blind, big blind's thinking.
Maybe gonna call.
Maybe gonna call. I can't show you my hand yet because he's right next to me, and he's a peeker.
How much you?
How much he? He asked for a count.
25. 60.
Saved by the bell?
So lucky I have phone. Oh my god.
Alright, survived. First all in.
Let me go online and check
I
that.
might have been saved by the bell.
Let me go online and check that.
Lexy Gavin Mather YouTube. And blind versus blind. Queen 7 to queen 5. Alright, we're still in it. All in for my 8 big blinds. And a call. Alright, watch me run this up. Oh, wow. That like never happens. No diamond. Alright. This is gonna be the most epic comeback in all of poker history. That was close.
Wedding gift.
Yes. Survival. Okay, so we're actually getting pretty close to the money here. There's like 58 people left and 25 get paid. It's anyone's game at this point. The blinds are pretty big. We're coming into 3K big blind. Oh, let's run it up. I keep waiting for this wedding run good, but it's just like, hasn't happened yet. Needed to happen. It's an all-in fest. Oh boy. I hope you have overs. We do. Can we win the flip? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's better. We got the wedding run good finally, right? Shove for like 7 big blinds, free shove. Oh look. Oh wow. Okay. You're much stronger than you should have been there. Oh wow. Clean? Oh wow. Wow. It's me.
Sweet.
Yeah, straight.
Wow. Wow.
Lucky. That was gross. How does he wake up with pocket kings with 7 big blinds there? That was a lucky one. Wedding run good. Okay, we're getting close to the money. So everyone that cashes gets $600. Basically, they get their buy-in back. If you cash twice, I think you get $3,500, which is interesting. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. 43 left. 25 get paid. Before you guys all freak out in the comments, that was a 7 big blind reshove I did there with the King 10. Yay. Alright, new table. We are 2 away from the money. I have 7 big blinds. Let's go. Alright, all in. Far away from the money. Yeah. Okay.
That's a mistake.
Oh wow. Alright. Good looking.
You would have had a
This
better
is not
time
good for me.
You have a birth control.
Oh no, that's like
Very
worst case
nice.
scenario.
Hey.